G'day everybody and welcome to another YouTube video review. Today we're going to be having a look at the re-release Bane figure. This is from the Arkham Asylum series. This guy first came out for Arkham Asylum quite a few years ago now, and he was very popular. I think even now the figure can still reach around the $300, $400 mark on eBay, but I think for a lot of collectors, thankfully they re-released him. A little bit different to the original that came out. The main difference, I suppose, if anybody's seen the original version, the tubes that going into him were a fluorescent green, and he had more fluorescent green sort of tinge through the veins in his body there, showing the venom going through. But he really is a fantastic figure, and in this case, actually is a figure that actually can stand up, has a little bit more height to him, where the original one was more crouched over. I don't actually have the original figure, so unfortunately I can't do a comparison, but I think there's a few comparison videos out there if you want to go searching for them. But anyway, if you are a Batman Arkham Origins Asylum City fan and you've been playing the game and following the story all the way through, then you're probably going to want to be picking this figure up if you're collecting the other figures as well. I haven't been collecting too many of them. I'd much rather playing my money into the game and some other figures in the line that I've got, but you can see there I've got an Arkham Origins Batman, and he looks quite nice next to the Bane. But anyway, let's have a look at the Bane figure. So height-wise, you've got Batman there. Batman's about 6 inches. Bane probably is a good another 2 or 3 above that, so you're probably looking around about an 8 or 9 inch standing tall figure. Has a little bit of a bend in the knees, but that's to allow for the weight. He's quite a heavy figure. I'll spin him around and you can just see how thick he is in the sense of weight-wise and weight distribution. So he's got the big pack there on the back. It's quite a large torso, and his arms are quite large as well. So probably weight-wise, you're probably looking at a good 600, 700, 800, maybe even 900 grams. I don't think he's up around the kilogram mark, but I could be wrong. There's probably someone out there who'll let me know how much he weighs if they've got it. But as I said, he really is an imposing figure, and it's great that you're able to stand him up, because he stands quite well. He's quite sturdy and balanced, especially given the weight, especially in the upper body. But as I said, the detail is fantastic. You can see there in the pack, you've got everything. Let me zoom that for you. I'll try and focus for you. The paint detail, the wash, you've got the metallic shine there, but you can also see that it's a worn pack coming through to the tubes. Even the way that they're placed into the arm there, you can see that there's obviously an infection or redness where it's placed into the skin, and it's just that attention to detail for a figure that isn't an exclusive. This actually comes in a 2-pack, but I just bought it singly. Or singly, I don't think that's a word, but I just bought it on its own off eBay for around about half the price of the pack. But as I said, the attention to detail is amazing. You've got the face there, even the detailing in there. You've got the shadowing under the eyes, but even the eyes themselves, so you can see the blue there. A little bit different. I think the original had him more of a grimacing look. You could see some teeth, but in this one here, he just looks, pretty ticked off, ready to pound somebody into the ground. But as I said, articulation-wise, the head can go left and right. You've got the arms can go up and down. But again, it's a little bit tricky getting him in some poses, just simply because of his sheer weight, upper body weight, which sort of makes him topple over a little bit. But you've got your articulation in there, in the wrists as well. Hands, you've got one fist, and then you've got a sort of an open palm, which if you want to have him looking like he's grabbing Batman, you can easily do that. Down to the midsection now, you've got the Arkham Asylum pants there, and you've got these wrist buckles there and everything else, even more tubes going into him, and then down to the feet. Even the detail on the feet is fantastic. You've got the wear and tear of the pants there around the ankle. You've got the toenails, they look dirty and grubby. The feet look dirty and grubby, so it's not like he's clean and just got out of the shower. It really is a fantastic figure. And if you are a Batman fan, even if you're a Batman figure fan and you've got a Batman and you want to have him against a fantastic villain, then you'll probably be wanting to track down this figure. Even if you're not following the Arkham game line, then he still is a fantastic figure to add to a collection. But anyway, I know that's not the greatest review you've probably ever seen on this figure, but hopefully it's given you enough of a look that you either are going to want to race out to eBay or your local comic shop and see if you can pick one up. I saw one in my comic book shop yesterday, so I know they're still out there, but I reckon they're not going to be there for long. And when they do, like the original figure, their value and price will probably start going through the roof, because the scarcer they are, the more people are willing to pay to pick one up. But anyway, thanks for watching that. I hope you've checked out the Joker figure review that I've done, as well as the quick look at the Jim Raynor Pop Hero. So anyway, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. Thanks for liking the Facebook page. If you haven't already, please do. But anyway, as I said, thanks for watching. Keep subscribing. Cheers.